Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What I have for you today is my February favorites, so let's get started. My first February favorite is from Philosophy, and it's the Pink Almond Candy Lip Balm. And this was recommended by April, and she's from April Athena 7 and also April Justin TV. And this is a kind of like an EOS lip balm. It's the same, pretty much the same shape. It's just in a different type of packaging. And I really like this. I like it better than the EOS lip balms. I don't think that EOS lip balms are that moisturizing actually. So I prefer this one. The only issue with this is that we're not sure if it's discontinued or if they're sold out or what it is, because it was difficult for me to find this online, and even April had said that she was gonna go buy a backup and they didn't have any more. So I don't know what to tell you guys about that, but it's really good. So if I do find a link, I'll link it down below so you guys can see it. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. My second favorite is from Sibu, and this is the Repair and Protect Sea Buckthorn Daytime Facial Cream. And I really like it. As you can tell, I'm almost done with it. It's 100% natural, paraben-free, cruelty-free, and it says that it protects tissue recovery and healing, rejuvenates sun-damaged skin, protects against environmental stress, preserves healthy skin tone and texture, and boosts collagen production. And it's 100% natural, which is a plus. The next thing was rediscovered pretty much in my stash, and this was a product that was hyped up a couple of years back on YouTube, and it's the CoverGirl Natureluxe Liquid Silk Foundation with SPF 10. And this is kind of like it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, only better. It has pretty good coverage. It's like a light coverage, but at the same time, it covers pretty well. So it's like a good tinted moisturizer. Pretty much, it's kind of like that. And then I'm in the color Aspen, which is 320. And that's it right there. You can see the color right there. And I really enjoy it. So when I don't want to wear like heavy foundation or something, I'll just go to this. And then my Holy Grail foundation up to now, up to date, until I try another one that I really like, is Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. And this has SPF 20. And my skin is pretty dry, and what I really like about this is that it gives you like that glow, but it's not like that like thing that you look like a disco ball or something. It's just like a nice, it's a healthy skin glow. That's why it's called healthy skin. It makes your skin look nice, it covers nicely. It's a really good foundation in my opinion. For a drugstore foundation, it's amazing. Neutrogena Healthy Skin, and my color is in Nude. My next favorite is another mascara, and this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is what the wand looks like. Okay, so it kind of has like those like fibers or whatever, like they're kind of different bristles. It lengthens pretty well, it separates well. I don't know if you can see it now. I have it on today, but if you were closer to me, you would be able to see it. Looks really nice. And I like it. I'm enjoying this very much right now. My next favorite is a lip product, and this is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick, and this is in the color Raspberry. And I always love these kind of colors. Like I have mentioned before, I don't like really pink and all that type of stuff, because since I have big lips, I think it makes me look like a hooker or something. So I like colors like this that are like more like pinkish, brownish, raspberry colors. Sometimes reds, depends. This is the color right there, and I will swatch it for you. That's what it looks like. I have it on today. No, I don't have it on today. Or do I? I don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and that's what it looks like. And then the next thing is from Revlon, and it's a Colorburst lipstick in Rosy Nude, and I really like this lipstick. Oh, this is what I have on today. I enjoy this a lot, and I'll swatch it for you. This is it right here. Yeah, those are the kind of colors I like. I really like this color. And then my other favorite is the That's Tarte palette, the eyeshadow palette. And that Tarte is a beauty guru here on YouTube, and I'm sure a lot of you know who she is. She's very cute, very girly, very sweet. And I, of course, when I saw the packaging on this, I just had to have it because I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Um, Look at the heart with the lace. I just think it's so cute. And then when you open it up, it has its mirror. And then here you have all the colors. And I like it because it's like a variety of colors, you know, a pink, a blue, a greenish, you know, like all these colors. And then down here it has a blush, a nice blush color. And then here is like a highlight and a bronzer, I imagine, right? Um, I really, really like it. And I've been using a lot this color right here all over the lid, and then this one right here in the crease. And I really, really like it. I've been using that a lot this month. I haven't used yet the black or the blues and greens, but I have used these two up here and then these three down here, and I like them. They're very, very nice. I haven't used the blush yet, so I can keep you guys updated on that. Let me know down below if you like of the palette. And this palette is available in BH Cosmetics. And then my last like beauty favorite, this is like so weird because I bought this like a week and a half ago. So it's like, okay, you've only been trying it for a week, but I really had to include it because I was very skeptical about this product. And this is the La Vanilla Healthy Deodorant. And I had read very mixed reviews on this about how, you know, yeah, it smells good, but it doesn't really work, and etc., etc. And I got mine in the vanilla grapefruit, and I read mixed reviews about the smell as well. So I was kind of like, oh my God, what should I do about this? But I do really like it. I thought that, you know, that I was going to be like, I'll probably be stinking by like half the day with this deodorant because it's all natural and they tend not to work the same as an antiperspirant deodorant. Like I smell like even better than when I wear like my Dove deodorant. I was like, what? But I'm really enjoying this, and I like that it's healthy, you know, that it's like the natural stuff, you know. It's 100% natural, nourishing, no aluminum, no parabens. So all of that is a plus. And mine is in the vanilla grapefruit scent, and it really does work, guys. Like I've been using it for like a week and a half, and so far I'm happy. So it's recommended. Now for some random favorites, I have been liking, and let me go into my phone because I have a couple, just 3 apps that I want to show you. Those of you that like Candy Crush, they have a Candy Crush, which is Frozen themed, like the movie. So I've been totally in love with this app. I can show you what it looks like, but I've been playing this non-stop. I really, really like it. I like it a lot better than Candy Crush. It's so much cuter. It's not like so tedious. Candy Crush gets to the point where it's looks like when you go in and then you go into the level. I usually play this on my iPad, so I'm like on a different level here on my phone. So yeah, this is what it looks like. You see how cute that is? So like it's pretty much the same as like Candy Crush, you know, you have to like, you know? And it's just so cute. I love it. It's called Frozen Fall app. And I'm pretty sure you guys would love it too. And then the other one that I've been liking a lot, this one my husband likes to play a lot, and it's called Star Go. All these colors together, but it's really different. You don't have to put the colors together. They're together, but you have to like get a certain point. You have to get certain points. And then the more colors you have together, you know, the more points you get. Like for example, you see all those yellow ones, that's the first one I would go for because it has a bunch of the yellow star bricks together. So then that's gonna add up to your points, and then that's what makes you go on to the next level. So I like it. It's entertaining. It's fun. And then the other app that I've been loving is Luvocracy, and I'm sure some of you have heard of this here on YouTube from a lot of beauty gurus that are now on Luvocracy. And what I really, really like about this, because at first I was like, yeah, you know, I mean, I got it from the beginning, and I was using it to just like put stuff that I love and then remind myself to buy it and things like that. But then what I did see was when I actually finally bought something, because all the beauty gurus were saying that they bring up the best price for you on the internet, and then and then you buy stuff. And I was like, well, about the best price, like I would put stuff on love, and then I would put stuff on my love list, and then when I would go buy, like when I would see the prices, it would be like 40, 30, whatever. And you know, sometimes you go on like eBay or somewhere else and you get it cheaper. But what I really liked was I bought a book on there, and I charged it for whatever price they had it on there, and then they send me an email later saying, oh, we found it cheaper, so your price has been changed. So I was like, wow, I like this, because they actually do go searching for a better price for you. So that's one of the things I like. The other thing is that you can make like folders with like your February favorites for like right now, let's say, instead of having to link everything down below, I could just link you to like my Luvocracy account, and I could have like a folder with my February favorites, and you could see everything there, and you can just buy from there. So that's what it looks like. Oh God, you guys are not going to be able to see that. No, it's like too white. Okay, maybe there. You can see it there. So then they have like trending is like what's the most popular of like what people have been loving. So that's what's trending. And then like you can go into certain people's accounts or search for people, and you can follow them or trust them is what they call it. And then you can see everything that they love and they like, and you can buy it or you can love it and add it to your own page. So here basically this is mine, and I have like 201 things that I love. And then you know, you can just scroll up and that's all there is. And let's say that I wanted to buy that ring right there. So then you see it says buy it, and then it's like $11.11. So like let's say I were to go buy it, you know, you check out and they don't charge you until they actually find the product. Like the other day I was trying to buy a portable charger, and you know, like you process the order and everything, but they won't charge you until you find it, and they couldn't find it, so they were like, well, we're canceling your order because we can't find it. But you know, I really like it. I like that app a lot. And this is like what the app looks like. In case you want to look for it, it's that one right there with the heart, like the flag with the heart. So that's that. And then another favorite of mine has been this phone case. And as you can see, it has my name, Barbie, and then lips, which is like what my insignia. Hello, I have big lips, so that's like my little sign. And then all these little, you know, like pearls and stuff. And this was made, custom made for me by Belle Owl Customs. And they make phone cases, like whatever you want on them for any type of phone you have. I'll put their link down below so you can check out what they have. I know Dulce had a phone case like this, and they're the same one. They're the ones that made it for her as well, with like this lettering, and she had all these pearls and just like a lollipop or something. And they made it as well, and I'm really enjoying my phone case. I love it. I've been into watching like concerts, like artist concerts on DVDs. I've been so into that this month, like, you know, Ray Charles and Etta James, and like I've been just into watching concerts. Like instead of movies, I want to see concerts. So yeah, I've been into that. And then the other thing I've been into is watching Rocky movies. And I love Rocky, guys. Like I've been watching Rocky movies since I was little. For those of you that don't know, that's Sylvester Stallone when he would play a boxer, and he has like 5 Rocky movies, and then another one, well, the newest one is called Rocky Balboa, and I love his movies. I absolutely love them. And so yeah, I watch those. I've been watching them since I was little, and I've just been into that this month. Like I told my husband the other day, okay, I want to have a Rocky day today. So like I made him watch all these bunch of Rocky movies. And my last favorite has a couple of things combined into it, because it's part of my New York trip. And my husband and I went to New York for Valentine's Day weekend, and we had an amazing, amazing time. We were able to do a lot of things in the 2 or 3 days that we were there. So it was amazing. And then one of my favorites is something that I wore on this dinner cruise that we went on. And it's this red wool jacket from Burlington Coat Factory, and I absolutely loved it. It's from Donatella, and it was just so beautiful, and it gave like, it was like this beautiful red, and it just gave you like that Valentine's Day feeling. I don't have it with me, but I am going to insert a picture of it here, and so you can see it. And the last favorite, oh my god, you guys are gonna love this. The last favorite of my Valentine's weekend in New York City was that I met Candy Johnson, guys. I met Candy Johnson. I was like so excited. I couldn't believe I had met her. And the best thing about meeting her was that I was even able to perform a random act of kindness with her. And I'm gonna explain the story to you guys right now. I had seen that I was staying in Manhattan, and I was seeing that she was posting pictures from like Fifth Ave and like Broadway, like the park, like close to where we were at. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know that Candy Johnson was here in New York. And oh my God, I would have loved to meet her and this and that. And lo and behold, when I get to the airport, I go through everything. We go through security. I go to my gate, and like half an hour later, they tell us that our gate had been changed from one gate to the other gate. And of course, I'm here like, oh God, I was already so comfortable. I'm like charging my phone. Why are they changing us to another gate now? And then when I get to the other gate, literally Candy is sitting there like editing a video. And I'm like, oh my God. And I told my husband, I'm like, okay, hold on. I have to say hi to this person. Like, she's a beauty guru on YouTube. So like, I'm like, excuse me. And then I'm like, are you Candy Johnson? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm your subscriber. And she was like, oh, let me hug you. And she was so sweet and she was so awesome. And what happened was that she was actually supposed to leave the day before I was leaving. So I was leaving on the Sunday and she was leaving on the Saturday before. So her flight got delayed, or she wasn't able to get on. I don't know what the story was, and she had already sent her luggage out. So she had no luggage and she was dressed like ready to go home. And it was really, really, really cold in New York. It was snowing. So she was like not dressed to like go back out into the city, and like she literally had to go back to the hotel and all this stuff. And I randomly, instead of like putting my coat in my bag, knowing that I'm coming back to Florida where it's like super hot, I was carrying my coat. So then when I heard the story, I'm like, oh my God, I've got to give her my coat. Like, what am I going to do with this coat in Miami? And she's going to be here freezing in New York for like 1 or 2 more days. So I'm like, Candy, I just want to give you my coat. And she's like, oh my God, I can't take your coat. And I'm like, yes. What am I going to do with that in Miami? I'm like, just take it. So, she was so happy and she was so grateful. And I got to meet Ellie, her daughter, and her mom was there with her as well. And it was just such a nice experience meeting her. If you guys love her on YouTube, you will absolutely love her in person. She's like the most sweetest, most positive, energetic person you can ever meet. And I was so happy about that. That was like such a highlight of my trip. And I'm gonna insert a picture here of us two at the airport, and she even Instagrammed the picture, saying thank you to me, and telling everybody how nice I was. And that was so sweet of her. I also Instagrammed the picture, of course, because I was so happy about it. And so yeah, that was like one of my super duper favorites for February. So, okay guys, before this video gets any longer, if you haven't subscribed to Candy, subscribe to her because you're really gonna love her, and subscribe to me as well. So hopefully I'll see you, or you'll see me in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.